Tonight on Turner Classic Movies, Mitzi Gaynor sings her way across America in Golden Girl. Then jealousy and lies don't exactly make a wife easy to love. And lady reporter Joan Blondell has a change of heart in Off the Record.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Tonight I've been joined by singer, dancer, comedian, all-around dynamo, Mitzi Gaynor, and I had a great time. We've been talking about her career, and we have one more movie that we're going to show you and talk about with Mitzi Gaynor. Welcome back, Mitzi.
Boy, this has been just so wonderful.
For me, too, believe me. Up next, we have the first movie in which Mitzi was the bona fide star. It's a movie called Golden Girl, a musical from 1951, made at 20th Century Fox and with Dale Robertson, Dennis Day, Una Merkel, and James Barton, directed by Lloyd Bacon. Now, this is about another musical star, Lotta Crabtree, who is also famous, but kind of before our time. So she wasn't too
100 years.
Yeah,
no,
it wasn't too familiar to me before I saw this movie, but an interesting film.
It's funny. So you were in San Francisco. Lotta's Fountain is on Market Street.
But I mean, this movie made me aware of her.
Yeah.
So then it meant something.
I think I probably read a book about her when I was a little girl.
But this is a good movie.
Yeah, now this is a good movie because it's a story and it all works.
Yeah.
Jimmy Barton plays my father. Una Merkel, my mom.
Right.
And Jimmy Barton would tell me Ziegfeld stories, and I would just, at lunch, you know. Seymour Felix, who had, as I said, who was Ziegfeld's most famous and best choreographer for, 5 shows on Broadway.
Right.
And then, of course, Jimmy Barton, who also performed for Ziegfeld. Can you imagine the fun for me?
Yes.
To sit there like a sponge.
Well, also, to be working, for you to be working with these,
it's amazing.
Seasoned old veterans.
Yeah. And of course,
been around the block many times.
Many times.
Una Merkel went back to those early Jeanette MacDonald, Nelson Eddy movies.
Oh, darling, before that.
All way before
W.C. Fields playing the daughter, right?
Yes. That
she was lovely. She was just lovely. She didn't have too much time for any of us. She was going through something strange and wondrous, but she can do that if she wanted to. Of course, then I had Lloyd Bacon. This is the first time I'd worked with him, and he didn't know exactly what to do with me at first, but then we got along so well. I think my theater experience, as yours was, has a lot to do with you have to really work at it. You have to learn your stuff. Like if you're going to sing, you have to vocalize. You have to get better. You have to learn. You have to keep going to a teacher or something, Dancing, the same thing. And being in the theater and being in contact with people. People say, I'm so scared to go. What do you mean you're scared? You can't be scared. They're there to see you. They love you. They paid money to see you. I'm not going to pay money to see somebody I don't like. So that's the confidence I think you get from sort of knowing what you're doing.
Right.
I've worked with broken ankles, broken toes, my bad back, all of these things. You just do it.
Right.
It's done.
You have to take it seriously. That's the key.
Yes, it is. It is.
And you have to approach it like a real profession.
Yeah.
It's not something you just go have fun with.
The business of show is the business of show,
And the people I admire so much are people who do what I think is a very difficult job and make it look easy.
Yeah.
Make it look like anybody could do it.
Yeah, and fun.
Yeah. Well, listen, before we see the movie, I just wanted to thank you so much for being here.
Oh.
This has been such a delight.
Oh, for me too.
I'm so glad you're in my life.
Oh, darling.
And that you came and spent this time with us.
Thank you so much.
Your stories are interesting. And yes, you're Bobby-O.
Yeah.
And
okay, girls, where are you? He's even more beautiful in person.
You can come back anytime.
Thanch you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, dear.
And now we're going to see the movie. Here's a movie Mitzi Gaynor made when she was under contract at 20th Century Fox. From 1951, Golden Girl.